Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to the Mona Lisa Monroe Morning Show. Grab your coffee or your tea, hunty, because we have a lot to talk about. But before we get started on those red hot topics, please go to my website, www.monalisamonroe.com. We've got t-shirts, we've got mugs, we've got toast. Believe me, we've got you covered. And also, you could purchase my book, Life After the Diagnosis. If you know a survivor or you are a survivor, this is the book that you need. Well, let's go ahead and get this party started right, shall we?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Mona Lisa Monroe Morning Show, honey. Grab your coffee and your tea, or some tea, because we got a lot to talk about today. But before we get started on those red hot topics, baby, please go to my website, www.monalisamonroe.com. We've got cups, we've got hats, we got it all, sweetie pies. But please order my book, Life After the Diagnosis. If you are a survivor of cancer, or you know a survivor of cancer, this is the book that you need. So let me go ahead and bring on our first guest. Now, let me just preface this like this. This woman is amazing. I met her maybe in 2013, and I have always admired her. And next thing you know, I find out that she is in business, and not just in business, but doing what she was gifted to do. So please welcome my good friend and my facial woman. I mean, her skin is okay. I'm okay. Enough. I'm gonna bring her on. Good morning.
Good morning, Mona Lisa.
Look at that skin. Look at that skin. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my lord. Hey,
Gotta keep it right.
hey. Good morning,
Good
girlfriend.
morning.
Good morning. Good morning, Mr. Hall. How are you? How are you? Okay, so Latoya, I didn't give everybody the tea pretty much.
Okay.
But go ahead and introduce yourself, my girl. Go ahead.
So, like Mona Lisa said, my name is Latoya, and I am a esthetician, a skincare specialist.
All
So, I
right.
specialize in skincare treatments, facials, makeup, but more so skincare to help people maintain healthy skin. So, that's what I do. So, I have a spa suite here in North Dallas. I just relaunched my business maybe 3 months ago. So, yeah, it's been great. A
Hey,
lot of hard
Bishop.
work, but
A
I
lot of
love
hard
it.
work.
I
Good
love what
morning,
I
Mama
do.
Cindy.
Yeah, I love it. So, yes.
Good. Everybody's telling you good morning and
Good
hello and all this
morning.
good
Good
stuff.
morning, everyone.
So, okay, so let's, first things first. How long have you been in business?
So, let's see. Oh my gosh. I've been in business 10 plus years.
Mhm.
The first time I started, um, I didn't have the I had the experience, I had the knowledge, the education, but I didn't realize how hard it is to start your own business. Like I was just kind of over my head, but I was excited, I was passionate, I just stepped out on faith and I didn't count the cost. So
Mm.
I stopped and I worked for different spas, different salons slash spas, and learned a lot about skincare. And then I said, you know what? I want to get back into the industry again because I love it and I keep going back to it. and I decided to relaunch my business last year. And I didn't care about the pandemic. I was like, you know what? I know the pandemic is still going on and COVID, but I found the industry is still booming. People still want to look well groomed, pretty, good. They want to feel good about themselves. They want to get a facial. They want to get their hair done, their nails done, and look great. So the business is still $1 billion industry. It's still $1 billion industry. So I said, okay, God, you know what? I'm gonna take a leap of faith. I'm gonna step out and pursue this again. And so I've been in the business for a while. I love it. Like I said, I love what I do. I'm passionate about it, and I really want to just educate people of color about the importance of taking care of your skin and using SPF and all these different things. So we get into later, but yeah, so I just love it. So I've been in the business 10 plus years.
Wow. So
Yes.
that was one of the questions that, of course, they were like, please ask her how she got started, because you're going to get a lot of people that's out there on Instagram, Facebook, or whatever, telling people what to put on their face and da 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 da. And I was like, we're going to ask her how she got started. And the truth about it is, if you're serious about business, it's hard work.
It's hard work.
You just can't go on social media and start a business. You know what I mean?
And it takes a while. I'm learning to be more consistent. You have to be consistent. And right now, it's hard to keep people's attention. Like, you have to get their attention quickly, especially on social media. So now it's more like you got to be into videos and reels and not even just pictures, because really people want to see the videos. They want to see you live. They want to see you real time. Right. They also want to see you. They want to see the video. So that really gets people attention. So I think that's the key, is being consistent and persistent, diligent, giving it all you got, hustle, grind. It's a lot. It's a lot of sacrifice too. But it's worth it in the end. You know, that freedom, that financial stability, the freedom and working for yourself is like no other. But you have to be consistent. You have to be passionate about what it is that you're doing. And you have to meet the need. And I think that's what I want to do, is meet the need. Where there's a need, I want to meet that need. And so, and everybody has skin. So we all have skin. So everybody can get a facial, for men, women, teenagers, everybody can get a facial. Now, so it's not gender specific. So, yeah.
So let me say this. I know you're a woman of God, right?
Yes.
And I wanted to sort of, today is about gifted hands, because knowing that you are a woman of God, I know you encompass both, both arenas together in what you do. So is there a ritual? Is there a before you get going, before you start your day, is there something that you do to just get your mind right and get your spirit right? You know what I mean?
Yes, there is some steps that I follow before I start my day. Like you said, I want to beautify the skin naturally, physically and spiritually. I want to heal the mind as well, and not just skincare. I know this is a gift. I know that God has given me this gift, and it's beyond just skincare knowledge and doing facials and all of that. For example, I had a client. I can give you a story really quick. A client came in yesterday. His mother passed away, and he was very, very close to his mother. And he looked really down, just really, really down. And I could see the heaviness on him. And so I know that with this job comes listening. You know, you have to really listen, and people, they share a lot about what they're going through and all of that. And so for me, I definitely incorporate prayer and godly advice to my clients. I should say that. And so a lot of times they come in, they just release all their cares, their burdens, they're relaxed, they're comfortable. Sometimes they fall asleep, and then sometimes they talk a lot. I have the ones that talk a lot, and then I have the ones that just fall asleep. But what they don't know is, in my mind, I'm praying.
Right.
As I'm giving them a facial.
And you know what? That's a perfect segue to bring in our
Yes.
second guest, because our second guest deals with, it's like the barbershop for men. The
Yes.
barbershop for men is like a men's club. It's like their therapy session. And the same is the same way with the beauty salon. So we're
Yes.
going to welcome our second guest. Good morning.
Rika.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
ladies. Hi.
Hi. We all have the
How
accent.
are you?
I'm blessed and highly favored. How are you guys?
All right now. Okay, so before I fly into your line of work, go ahead and introduce yourself as well, Sheba.
Hi, everyone. I am Sheba. I am a licensed cosmetologist in the Duncanville area. I specialize in hair needs as well as lash extensions.
Okay,
Mm.
wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
And so, how did you get started in the business that you're
Ooh,
in?
wow. So mine wasn't just like, oh, I was doing hair and that was something that I wanted to do. I would say it was just mostly God because it was at a time in my life where I didn't know what I wanted to do. I just knew I had to do something. I had two kids already. So it was hard for me in the beginning because I went to beauty school with two kids, trying to work, trying to just maintain a family and everything. So with two small kids, that was just me like, God, what is it that I'm supposed to be doing? Like, I'm
Hmm.
tired of these dead end jobs. So I ended up enjoying it. I like the fashion. I always bought her magazines. So that's what made me start really loving. I was like, oh, I can do that. And also going to the salon as a young woman, I went to the salon every week, but there was no consistency in my hairstylist. Like I always went and I stayed from morning to evening because I was
Wow.
because I was a regular and I was young and I had to get my hair done because I was in a group, in school in those different groups and you want to look your best. But yeah, from being at the salon all day and I'm like, I can do this. Let me learn how to do this.
Wow.
So that's how I
Well,
got into the hair business.
I was just asking Latoya that, I know you're a woman of God as well.
Mm.
And the segment today, the whole show is about gifted hands. So knowing that you are a person that follows, scripture and all that good stuff, and knowing that your hands are important, how do you have anything before you go and do your hair, your appointments? Is there a ritual that you go through? Is there something that you go through before you get going for your day?
I really don't call it a ritual. I just call it my norm, and I thank God to my people that came before me that taught me what I needed to do. Our spiritual parents, give a shout out to them, Mama Sandy and Uncle Steve, and even my brother Dundee, in the her game. It was just about prayer. And for me, when I wake up in the morning, it's religious, but it's not, it's like a norm now. When
Yeah,
just you hit the floor, you already know to tackle the day. This is what you need. Not only just from our business, but being single parents. You like, Lord, I I need you. I'm gonna need
right,
you. So
right.
so it's just a regular, you consult with him every day because you never know. He sends your clients, he
Hmm.
keeps you sane when there's no clients, he keeps you sane when those people come in crying and you need to minister, but you knowing, okay, I ain't have no clients on my books today, but this one person, because I was gonna have to give that person some time.
And he always knows.
You know,
Now, now I remember I'm getting some feedback from one of you ladies. I don't know what that. I don't
Oh,
know what
maybe I
that is.
don't know if it's mine or
I
Sheba's.
think it might be Sheba. I'm getting a
Okay.
little
I don't know what
static somewhere.
Static.
Yeah,
Okay.
but now during the pandemic, everybody got shut down. So my next question to you ladies is how was it for you during the pandemic? I know you had to shut down like everybody else, but how did you get back going? We can start with you, Latoya.
Okay. Well, what's interesting for me is that I started during the pandemic. I started my business during the midst of all of this. And like I said earlier, I started in faith. I was just determined. I just refuse, even now, to listen to what everybody else is saying. Like, oh, don't do it. It's not the right time. And then I said, it would never be the right time. Like, what am I waiting for? And I just thought about how Daniel and so many people of the Testament and the New, how God blessed them in the midst of the famine. And so I said, you know what? I'm going to step out on faith. I'm going to pursue this. I'm going to, no matter what. I mean, I'm going to just go for it, take a leap of faith. And I hustled with my part-time job. I just started slowly buying different products and researching different brands, and all the while it's like, okay, COVID is getting worse. There's another variant. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then the mask, and then all these different things. And so I had to learn COVID policies and the CDC, and purchase new items for my salon suite that I never thought about that I would need: a first aid kit, a thermometer, just different things like that. Like, I had to really revamp my whole business because of COVID, but it
Wow.
really kind of helped me in the long run. So, yeah, I started my business during the pandemic, and I just refused to listen to anyone or anything saying that it's not the right time to start a business. It is the right time, especially for the kind of work that we do, because we are in close contact with people, especially
Right.
for me. Like, I'm literally like over your face, but I have a mask, I have a shield, I keep everything sanitized and clean. So yeah, it was hard, but again, like I said,
But you
I
pushed
stepped
through.
out and pursued it anyway. So
Wow. Wow.
yeah.
What about you, Sheba?
Okay, I muted myself so it maybe would stop the noise for a minute. So
Okay, go ahead. I can hear you
the
now.
pandemic for me, it was just God, and it was like God was making me have faith, because it was like I was shut completely down. And at that time, before then, my daughter was graduating in 2020. So I even took up a second job. I was running another business for somebody else at Amazon and trying to run my business. But right before the pandemic hit, I quit running the other business and strictly concentrated on mine.
Mm-hmm.
But when it shut down, I didn't have any other income, and
Mm-hmm.
still trying to get my daughter to graduate, with all the things that were going on during the pandemic. I didn't get any unemployment at the time. I wasn't getting none of the benefits that they were giving people that didn't have any income. So
Uh-oh.
I was just like, really, God? Like, they giving out food stamps, they giving out everything. I ain't getting nothing.
We get
I
okay,
mean,
let me
but when you walk this walk with God, it's like, hey, all right, I'm rich somewhere. God is coming. I'm not getting none of these coins. I mean, all
I
right,
know that PPE,
ooh,
okay?
but
Um
and I was scared of that. I wasn't playing CP.
Good morning, Joseph. Good morning, cuz I always enjoy your show immensely. You always manage to pick great topics and have interesting conversations. This is so uplifting and encouraging during these difficult, perilous times. You have made my day, and those who are watching this. Oh, amen. Thank
Oh,
you. We
sweet.
appreciate that. And this is also to encourage people,
Mhm.
because a lot of people got discouraged because and they just stopped.
Yes.
And to
Yes.
know that you ladies persevered and kept pushing and kept going, and then now, like you were saying, Latoya, it's booming. To be
Mhm.
Yeah.
honest with you, if you did hang in there, your business is doing good.
Mhm.
Yes.
um, and it's crazy because people aren't wanting to work. It's like, what is happening?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah. It's
crazy,
funny. It's
but
crazy.
you keep going. So,
Absolutely. Keep
ladies,
going.
another question on the floor is, what is there any new plans for 2022 as far as your business goes? Sheba, you can start on that one.
Any new plans? Of course. We're always looking at God for something new and refreshed. So there are new things coming about that I'm planning and praying on right now. So I'm looking forward to some new things in 2022.
Oh, good. And Latoya?
Awesome. Yes. Well, with this industry, you have to stay relevant because it's always changing. So for me, I'm so excited. I'm going to be doing beard facials
Oh,
and
wow.
using a electrical brush to kill any trapped bacteria in the beard area. So I do need a model for that.
Oh, my goodness.
Anyone with facial hair, maybe like a really long beard or medium
Mhm.
length beard, to do that service. So I'm so excited about that. Just more treatments, more different types of facials, microdermabrasion, doing that this year. I know how to do it. I just need to buy the equipment. So
Wow.
I'm working on that as well. And I'm just excited about some of the add-on treatments that I will be incorporating with my facial services. So yeah, I'm excited.
Well, that's good. So that's also a good segue for you ladies because our audience, I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Our guests today have some special news for their viewers. So hopefully you guys put all of this information on your pages. All your clients are looking on, wondering when, and what. So drum roll, please. Brrr. We got some giveaways this morning. So
Yes,
who
yes,
wants to
yes,
start?
yes.
Who wants to start?
So for me, I start. My giveaway is you have to, let's see, like my page, Latoya's Day Spa on Facebook. Like my page and well, follow me on Instagram, Toya's Day Spa on
Mm-hmm.
Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Like a picture, comment on a picture. What else did I say? So Instagram, Facebook, follow my business page, leave a comment, and when you do, you get a complimentary 30-minute facial. So that's my giveaway.
Wow. Wow. Okay, y'all better find her right now because you want this 30-minute facial.
Yes.
What is
Yes.
the price for this 30-minute facial?
Um, actually, you know what? I bumped that up to my signature facial. We'll scratch
Oh,
that. We'll do Latoya's signature facial. That's a $65 value facial, and it comes with
oh,
skin analysis, consultation, hot steam with lavender towels, extractions, exfoliation,
Can I enter?
mask.
I'm entering too.
Go
Massage,
like the
my facial
page.
massage. That's my specialty. Actually, is my massage techniques. I think that is one of my most liked treatment from my clients. They love my massage techniques. But yeah, so you'll love it. So you have to do all of those things, and you'll get a chance to get a facial, my signature facial.
I have a question
Wow.
for you.
Now, how
Yeah.
are you going to know? How are you going to know, who's what and all this kind of stuff? Because they,
Well, they have to do it. I don't know how many people are on. I can't see, but they will have to do it maybe on this live now. But I can get alerts. I get alerts on my phone when someone
okay,
follow my Instagram or like my business page,
okay,
leave a comment. So if I see your name on my business page, Instagram, Facebook, then I just
then you
pick someone, the lucky winner. So or
okay,
you can pick them, or maybe I'll pick them or whatever. But yeah, so
okay, sounds good.
I have a
yeah.
quick question for Latoya.
Okay.
So what do you have? I haven't been to support yet, but I'm coming, sis. I'm coming.
Oh,
So
no problem.
my question is for us that are like with sensitive, because I've tried a facial before and I just let her try it out on me because I wep up and I'm allergic so to everything. What do you have for us that are allergic? I want a facial.
Ooh, sensitive
Hmm.
skin.
Yeah.
So your skin is it was sensitive after the facial or during the facial?
So I didn't even let her do it all the way on me because I know I'm sensitive. So even
Really?
when she put a little bit on my jaw, it wept up.
Wow.
Really? Do you
Mhm.
know what did she use? Like a cleanser? Or
I'm not for sure what she put on me, but I was like, just try it on me right just a little bit before you do it, because I know I'm sensitive to a lot of
yeah.
stuff.
Wow.
So your skin, there's a difference between sensitive skin
Hmm.
and your skin being sensitized. Maybe your skin had a reaction to the product, but that
Hmm.
doesn't
Mm.
mean that you have sensitive skin. So it sounds like your skin reacts is very sensitive to skincare products. So yes, you do have to be careful if you got a reaction. So
Hmm.
I highly recommend maybe just coming in and I can give you a ultra common cleanser. So pretty much all of those products would be specifically for sensitive skin. But if your skin barrier has been compromised, then yes, you want to do like a gentle soap free products, because it sounds like whatever she put just like easily irritated your skin. But yeah, you can still get a facial even if you have sensitive skin type or if your natural barrier has been compromised. So
Okay, cool.
Ooh,
I
that's
love
yeah.
good
it.
information.
Mm.
Now,
All right, I love it.
Yeah, come
Sheba,
and see me, Sheba. Maybe
I
we
know
can do
that's
a
right.
trade. You do my lashes and I give you a facial. I've never
See,
had lashes before
I'm hating
professionally.
right
Ooh.
now. I'm
No,
jealous right
no,
now.
not there, Mona. We love you though, Mona. We love you.
Shoot. Okay, Sheba, I'm listening. What are you giving away this morning?
So what I'm just giving away, I just felt in the mood for 2022 to just be a blessing. So for my people that has never tried lash extensions, and I'm gonna let Mona Lisa do a raffle. Maybe tonight you do your raffle for the people that got on. So I'm giving away two things, which is 50%
Ooh.
off of 50% off of any service. Exclusions apply. And also I'm going to give away a free set of lash extensions, which is $100
Ooh.
What?
lash
Ooh.
Okay, look here. Everybody in Dallas, Texas, I
lash.
got my eye.
Yes.
I got look. I got a list of folk right now. I'm like, okay, if you are anywhere in Dallas, it's on and popping. I got everyone
Yes.
who jumped on, everyone who's trying to jump on. I got
Mhm.
uh-huh.
I look Janine to
Yes, yes, yes.
me.
So I have a
I
question
know
for
that's right.
Sheba. So how long does lash extensions last?
So they last kind of like, so I put them in the mind frame of like nails. Some nails you don't
Okay.
even have to take off. You don't take lash extensions off. They fall and shed with your natural lash because they are glued onto your Mama Sandy. I'm sorry, Mama Sandy, you are not gonna try lash extensions.
Mama said he said, maybe I should try those lashes again, she.
So they shed with your natural lash. So it's like the hairs are so fine and thin, they're laid placed directly on your lash. So they shed when your lashes shed. So you just come in and get a feel every 2 to 3 weeks. They don't
Okay.
come all the way off. You don't need them. You don't need a full set. So once you pay, it's kind of pricey for a full set for the first initial set, but feels are a little bit, manageable.
Okay.
And I do that up here. And I'm telling you, I prefer lash, what do you call it? Lash extensions.
Yes.
I prefer that versus anything
The
Yeah.
else.
strips.
Yeah,
Absolutely. Because you
yeah.
can't feel them. You can't feel them. You can't see
It's
them.
it's
When
just
you,
like regular.
yeah, it's like your lashes.
Okay.
When you sleep, they don't fold up. And so I love them.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I love them. Janine, it's totally worth it. Yes, it is. Um, they are, the first go round. It's nice, but after that, you'll love it. And also, it actually grows your lash.
See, I have short eyelashes, and I don't have a lot. But
I
I'm
had
afraid if I
none.
start getting lashes, it's gonna pull out my natural lashes. But the
Hi,
way she
good
explained it
morning.
now, I'm
No,
like,
they
okay,
don't
you
pull
know
out your
what? Maybe I
lashes.
should try it again.
Yeah, I think you should give it a try because I had no lashes, none, because they came out doing the individuals.
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
You can. They're
they
different from the individuals.
I was getting the individuals, And yeah, my original lash
Oh,
would come out.
can pull out your lashes, but the
Yeah,
lash extensions, like I said, they shouldn't be glued to your eye, your eyelids, or anything. If they're glued, if you're feeling them, if they're touching your eye or anything, they're not done right.
right,
So
right,
when they're actually gonna shed, when your lashes shed, that's the only way
right.
they're gonna come out.
Hmm.
Pull your
Good
lashes.
to know.
And they are so nice. And I usually get the they call it the butterfly sweep or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And they, on the ends, they like,
You know, Mona Lisa,
Like
baby,
a little
got it
butterfly.
extravagant and jazzy, is whatever it is.
it's so funny because anything I call this is what I personally call it. Now, mind you, I think I'm going to do this later on in the year.
Mhm.
I always say I put the Mona Lisa on it. I'll put a little extra something on it, right?
Uh-huh.
So in the later on in the year, I want to do Mona Lisa's favorite things, just like Oprah, right?
Mhm.
Because I got some favorite things and I
Well,
want to
let's
share
do
them.
this. I'll make you your own lash technique. The Mona Lisa lash.
It's
What
it's
style would you like today? The Mona Lisa? Gotcha.
what kind of facial would you like? The Mona Lisa facial.
Yes, you can do a Mona Lisa facial. Yep,
Is
we can do
baby,
that.
I'm telling you, Mona Lisa's favorite things, Mona Lisa's favorite places, Mona Lisa's favorite whatever. Mona Lisa's favorite lash tech in Dallas is
Yes,
Sheba. Mona Lisa's favorite facial person in Dallas is
yes.
Latoya. Come on, Janine. Janine put us on blast. I appreciate it. Okay, so going back to the topics that our audience has said, and you guys gave us how you got started. You gave us what you did during the pandemic, and you also gave us what's up and coming new. So, last but not least, we want to talk a little bit about this. What would you say to encourage anyone that is wanting to start a business with their gifts, like you guys, gifted hands? You're gifted in your arena. So, if someone says, "Well, you know what? I feel like I'm gifted in whatever," would you say to them pursue the business first, or sort of hone in on that gift so you can sort of capitalize on that? How would you guys say?
I say go
Hmm.
for it because I mean, even in any area, there's classes that you can take to make it better. Just go for it. I mean, seek God's expertise, seek His knowledge, where to go, where to be. I mean, and if it's a gift and you're great at it and you enjoy doing it, go for it.
I
A t-
agree. Definitely go for it.
Miss Miller,
And
we have to get you on the calendar for a massage. Okay, come on, come on. I'm gonna have a massage person on in Dallas as well, but she's gonna be on in February. But I need you on the show, Miss Miller. I sure do. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna inbox you, and I want you on the show tonight. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yes. Oh, you talking about me, Mona Lisa, or
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Yes, I agree with Sheba to go for it and also count the cost, literally. Save. Well, I guess the first thing is education. Educate yourself on the industry, whether, like she said, lashes, esthetician, cosmetologist, barber, whatever, nail technician. You definitely want to educate yourself on the industry, the market in your area. Um, once you educate yourself, you have the license, the credentials. I personally believe I probably would start at a spa or salon
Mhm.
just to get a feel of the industry, and because you don't have to worry about the products and the you're just going in to just really learn. So just learn the industry, learn what it takes to how to manage a business, because you're working for a business. You can see the ins and out of how to manage a business. Um, and even build your clientele. To be honest, they don't like for you to take their clients, and you shouldn't take their clients, but you definitely want to learn the business, learn how to do facials, communication, customer service skills, all these different things. And I just say, at least do it for a year, maybe even 2 years. And then from there, I think, in my opinion, then you can, maybe launch your own business. And by that time, you kind of have an idea of
And
what it's
then
going
you'll
to take to
know.
start your own. You
And
said
then
what
you'll
again?
and then you'll know whether that's for you or whether that's something that you just saw somebody do.
Yeah,
Janine, love the support
because
between you ladies.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Right, I do
yeah.
too.
And get insurance. That's another thing. Be insured, because you never know, anything can happen. My client can have a bad reaction to a product, or
Ooh.
waxing. You want to be insured. You want to know, like, things like that, laws, and you want to protect yourself. You want to protect your business. Get an LLC, get an EIN number, get your
Mm-hmm.
business registered. Social
Mm-hmm.
media. I mean, that's a whole nother video just
Okay.
on social media. We kind of talked about that earlier, and I'm sure Sheepa can say the same. Like, our industry, we relies heavily on social media,
Mm-hmm.
videos and reels and pictures and Instagram and Facebook, TikTok. So I have to learn how to do all of this stuff. I'm like, oh my God. So, and I'm very picky and selective about who I want in the videos. And so it's
Right.
like, man, and it's a lot that comes with it. But, like, again, it's so worth it. I mean, I love it. And you got to be passionate about it too. So whatever it is you're doing, be passionate about it. Earlier when we were talking about how we got started, I was pursuing my real estate license, and the excitement wasn't there. Like, I just was like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not, it just wasn't. And I wasted time and money getting my real estate license because the industry was booming because of COVID and because of the pandemic.
Right.
And then I was like, this is not me. Like, this is not me. I miss the social interaction with people, touching the skin, massaging the skin, talking to my clients, products. I love products. Like, I missed it. So I was like, this is not me. I'm not called to do this. So I just stopped.
And
so
you know
if
what?
anybody need any literature on real estate, you can have I don't even want the stuff anymore, but I can't return it. So so be passionate about whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah.
Tell you, to be honest with you, I think that's where the workforce went. The time that everybody sat down and started really thinking about, this is not even what I want to do, and so they just refused to go back to work. Miss Miller said, I'm waiting. She waiting on me, y'all. Oh my God. I think a lot of people want to be a jack of all trades, but I believe a true jack of all trades are a master in those trades. Master your skills. Now, see, that's number one. It's so much stuff out there that, okay, I got somebody that's foreign or something going on. Anyway, so welcome to the show, whoever you are. But the bottom line is, I think that's where all the workforce went. They really sat down and said, is this what I really want to do? Is this what I really want to do? And some of them decided not to go back. And I think that's what happened. They said that this is a millennial thing. If you're not passionate about it, then don't do it. But baby boomers are sort of in that arena now too. I think Generation X, I think it is. Is it baby boomers or Generation X? I don't know. But whoever is my age, I think that's where we are. It's like, if I'm not feeling good about getting up in the morning and going to do whatever it is that I'm doing, then why am I getting up and going to this particular thing?
Like, I learned so much at my part-time. It ended up being a full-time working for Amazon. It was lucrative. I learned a lot, but running somebody else's business, it was like, God was like, really? Like, you wasting all your time, and this is not your passion. You don't want to get up and come way over here. I was just exhausted with it when I know where my passion is, because before I've stopped doing hair, and I went and got my hair done before from someone else in their salon. When I tell you, it brought me to tears. That's how I was like, you know what, God, let me get myself together and get back where I'm supposed to be.
Wow.
That's your passion. It's gonna always be there, knocking.
Yeah.
what are you doing if it's
Right.
not? And for me, I had to reinvent myself because nobody knew me here.
Mhm.
It was like, okay, what? And so I had to sit down
Right.
and say, okay, what do I want to do?
Mhm.
I'm
Yeah.
doing what I love to do. I love to, you know, and to
And you can get
meet
paid
different
for
people.
wanting to talk
Yeah.
or
I
like,
love it. And
yeah.
so it's a blessing because of this show, I've had opportunities on top of opportunities to get in front of people who want to start a business,
Mhm.
people who need housing, I mean,
Mhm.
all of what we talk about is sort of branching out for me to assist people in different areas. I love it.
Yeah.
I
Mhm.
love it.
Networking. It opens
Yeah.
the network arena. Yeah.
And
I do.
sometimes you do have to do things you don't want to do to get to the
Mhm.
next level.
Right.
Sometimes you do have to work like two jobs if you're a single mother and you're trying to balance your business and,
Yes.
work a part-time job if you don't have a lot of savings because you have
Mhm.
so many other financial responsibilities. It takes a
Yeah.
lot of sacrifice and hard work to balance it out. And sometimes
Yeah.
it takes a while to build a steady, consistent clientele. I will say
Yeah.
this, I just want to encourage people that if you're in this industry, it takes a while. It honestly do. It takes a while to
Mhm.
get that clientele, and steady clientele, at least a few months, a couple of months, or maybe even a year. But don't get discouraged by that, because
Right.
you grow. And the growth and the process, it's a journey, and enjoy the journey because you're not going to know
Mhm.
everything. I
Mhm.
don't know everything about skin. I don't know everything about
Mhm.
skincare products. I mean, there's a new one coming out every month.
Mhm.
There's a
Wow.
new skincare treatment. There's so much. There's like so much information out there. So
Mhm.
Mhm.
enjoy it. So if you love it, then enjoy learning. You always have to be
Mhm.
teachable. Always have to stay relevant. Always have to know what's the latest trend, even if it's not for your business or not for you. You still
Right.
want to
Mhm.
know it
Mhm.
because your client might like it, or maybe you can let them know, hey, this may not be a good trend for you or for your skin or to get this kind of eyelashes or whatever.
You
So,
know, I'm going to ask you something because that brings up a question. Um, Miss Miller, I left a company I worked for 11 years during the pandemic. Oh, wow. The pan-
wow,
the pandemic gave an opportunity to see my true value and worth. That's
Mhm.
awesome,
exactly what we just said. That
Mhm.
is
awesome.
so true. Oh my goodness, that pandemic made everybody say, "Okay, what is happening?"
Mhm.
Um, do you ladies get women or men to come in front of you and say, I want this? They have a picture of something. Sheba, Sheba,
Yes,
and they say, I want you to do this. And Latoya, well, I want my skin to look like what's the
clear.
name or whatever. So how do
Yes, it happens
you,
to me a lot, a lot. Like one
Sheba?
facial.
We're gonna start with Sheba real quick
Yeah.
Why you gonna
Oh
start with
gosh.
me? You know, I'm
because
gonna find the right words. Latoya is so much better at that. Like, let her tell the story.
Let me,
Glamour,
Sheba, you all, it happens to me
because
a
I'm
lot,
like,
and I
no,
love my
baby,
clients, and
it's
I
not
know
gonna
I'm
work.
joking, but they actually believe that one facial is going to
Yeah.
remove your breakouts, and that's
Mhm.
so untrue. Like it took a process for it to happen. Like it on your skin, like when you break out, oh my gosh, it takes at least a few skincare treatments, facials, and you have to take care of your skin as well before you can start to see like clear skin. Like it's a
wow.
process, like it's not going to happen overnight. But I get that a lot. Like you will see instant results. Don't get me wrong, your face will be clear, smooth. As far as like just the exfoliation, because with facials you get a really good deep professional exfoliation, so you will see a difference right away. But
Mm.
clear skin from breakouts and dark spots, no, that's not going to happen. There's no, let me know if you know a skincare treatment that can get rid of dark spots in one treatment. Please shoot me a text, but they don't exist. So but that's why you need sunscreen. That's why you need to exfoliate, take care of your skin, cleanse, exfoliate, moisturize, vitamin C, all these different things. But yes, it's not I'm not a miracle worker, so
Lord have mercy. Lord.
yeah.
Go ahead, Sheba. Don't be trying to hide.
No, I mean, most people want that
Yeah.
magazine look, that. But first of all, it's a price that goes with all of that work when they come in with this much hair and want that much hair, or they want their hair to look so healthy, and you're not taking care of your hair. So I mean, yeah, it just comes with a consultation and being real. And y'all know me, I'm raised in the school of Mama Sandy, so I have to get the words together. So fine.
Now I have a question, but before I say that, let me see what Miss Miller says. We all want the image of what we see, but don't want to make the sacrifice, either
Absolutely.
financially or discipline. Now that is the
Come
truth.
on now, she said it just
Yeah.
right.
Yes. So we often as women, we look at things and we read things. And for me, coming to a place that I have no idea, because I mean, it took me forever to find someone who could do my hair, who could do this, who could do that. So, what is it that we need to look for when it comes to, trying to find that right person or that right, place to get this stuff done? Because I mean, I was having some severe hair loss right here,
Mm.
and I
Wow.
didn't understand what that was about. I didn't know if it was my scalp. I didn't know if it was just my age, the medicine that I was taking. I had no idea. And then breakout on top of breakout was going on. What in the world would you tell people
Yeah.
who's looking for someone? What would be the things that we should look for?
So again, it's just, I mean, even with hair and different things, it can be just a different things. It could be, like you said, the medicine that you're taking. It can be a lot of different things. So sometimes that extends further than just a hairstylist. That could be a dermatologist. That could be a hair loss uh, person. But it just depends. You have to sit back. We have to sit back and see and ask questions. Okay, what is it new that you are trying? New shampoo, different stuff could cause different reactions, and that could be medication, shampoos, stress, the
Mm,
loss of a loved one, everything. Your hair reacts to all of that. I had my
wow,
mom's hair going down her back, and when she got pneumonia, her hair completely fell all the way out,
Mm.
untouchable in the top. So it was
wow,
just, I mean, it's just different factors you have to look for, and everybody can't. A hairstylist sometimes, if they're not educated, they don't know all the different endeavors to all of that. Um,
right.
Yeah.
and also, I want to piggyback on what Latoya was saying about people that's coming into the industry. I would say for me, what I didn't know coming into the industry, what I would say to people that want to go into an industry that they are jumping out into, it's okay to get help. It's okay to get a mentor. It's okay to say, hey, can I shadow you? Hey, but get
Oh, that's
someone
good.
that's willing to do that, somebody
Mhm.
that's humble enough to do that with you, that's not gonna make you feel less of a person because
Mm.
you don't know. Get out there, get you a mentor, get someone that's done it, that's doing it, and learn, and you'll be okay.
Well, that is
Yes.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
Miss Miller, research referrals, personal and professional referrals, reviews. So that's
That's
key.
good.
That's key.
Yes.
What is that called? Yelp?
Yep. I like
YELP?
yep.
Hmm.
Yeah.
But one thing about reviews and referrals, sometimes you can get a client that may be dissatisfied with the service, although you did a great job, and they'll still leave a bad review. So kind of be careful with that, because that has happened to me before. But I think you want to look at the profession, the whoever you're researching, if they are a
Hmm.
professional. Do they have their license in what they're doing? Are they special? What's their specialty? Are they what you're looking for? Maybe they don't specialize in your needs. They have to meet your needs. Do you have problems with acne? Do they specialize in acne skin?
Mm,
Pictures, photos, in reviews too, yes, but just know sometimes those reviews are not accurate.
okay.
And maybe go in for a consultation. A consultations are free. You can go in for a consultation and talk with the specialist, and you can kind of get a feel for who they are and what they specialize in. And the chemistry has to be there too. You do have to
Mhm.
have good chemistry with your clients. Like I don't have good chemistry with everybody, and that's okay. You
Mhm.
know, that's okay
Every
because you
time
will
is
get
not for me.
rejected.
Yeah.
Some people, they may see you one time, and you have to know who you are. You
Mhm.
have to know your worth, like the other young lady, the other person said. You have to know your value, and that one client does not define you, and you just move on to the next one. So but that's my advice. Just looking for a professional, a specialist in whatever industry, is to research that. Do research. Do your research. Yeah. So.
And let me go back to something that we tapped on a little bit before we go. What would be the top three things that you can leave viewers about your hair or your skin that maybe we don't know? Like they say on TikTok, what's the thing? What's the one thing, or what's the things that you might not have known, but it's very, very important that you do know? What would you say the top three things are?
Hmm. For me, actually, I have one I can show. Everyone needs sunscreen. I can't stress that enough. And this one is by Black Girl Sunscreen. It's SPF 30, and it's Black owned. And I say that to say that I get so many questions about sunscreen. And people think, well, black don't crack. Yes, black don't crack. But if you have color in your skin, melanated skin, you need sunscreen still. We all need sunscreen because that's not enough. The melanin in your skin is not enough to protect your skin from the UV rays. So I get that a lot. Like a lot of my clients that are minorities or have some type of color, they say, oh, well, I don't need sunscreen. Like, yes, you do. So everyone needs sunscreen. And another thing, a good skincare product is vitamin C. Vitamin C is the most effective skincare product out there on the market. I'm talking about topical vitamin C that goes on your face. It helps with everything. When I tell you everything, discoloration, uneven skin, rough texture skin. There's so many things, so many benefits with vitamin C. So, and to cleanse your face, get a good cleanser, moisturizer, SPF, vitamin C. Yeah, I can't stress those top products that you need for a really good skincare routine.
Now you know people with oily skin they're going off right now. What I can't put no
You
oil
still
on my
need it. You still need moisturizer though, because your skin, you can still have oily skin and dehydrated skin. So oily skin is just means that your skin is overproducing sebum, too much oil, and it makes your skin very oily. So if
Mhm.
you are oily all over, greasy or shiny, then you have oily skin. That's your skin type. It doesn't mean you don't need a cleanser, and it does not mean you don't need a moisturizer. You just need like oil-free products, but you still need a moisturizer. And you definitely need to exfoliate, because if you have a lot of oil in your skin, then it causes breakouts. People with oily skin tend to have breakouts too. So you
Uh,
definitely want to do a good cleanse every morning, twice, double cleanse twice, and yeah, oil free products, and a detox mask too is great. A really good mud mask that's going to help to kind of soak up all of the oil, but you
oh
want
wow.
that balance. You want to be balanced with having oily skin.
And you're welcome, oily skinned people, because I know y'all was in y'all corner going, huh? Miss Miller, black girl skin sold at Target. Black girl skin. That must be the sunscreen.
Screen, screen, yes, sunscreen.
Wow. Janine, yes, you can get it at your local Target store, FYI. The black girl screen, Janine? Let me see. Miss Miller, oily skin is normally a sign of lack of something else. Really? I did not know that. Well, honey, we're gonna have to bring Latoya back on here. She's having technical difficulties. Let's see if we got her back. There she is. Can y'all
I'm
see
back
her?
now. I
Okay.
got a
Okay.
call.
Okay, Latoya, we got something on the floor. Oily skin is
Okay.
normally a sign of lack of something else. Is it
What I don't know what they mean by lack of something else. So,
like maybe a lack of vitamin something or maybe a protein? I don't know. Don't give me the line. But
I
that's
don't know what.
interesting.
Well, when you have oily skin, your skin is just producing too much oil. So you want to have a perfect balance because you do need oil in your skin because that is what protects your skin. So that's a
Mhm.
natural protector. You just overproducing too much oil. So
Okay. The black girl screen, she says, Adriana says, yes, it works very well. I use the sunscreen. Oh, awesome. Miss Miller,
yes.
y'all have a great day. It was okay, good. Have a good day. Janine, yes, that is where I purchased my black girl sunscreen. I'm gonna have to check this sunscreen out. My
Yeah, it's
gosh.
awesome. I love it. I use it every day. Every day.
Oh, well, that is good. Okay. So what
Yeah.
would be your top three, Sheba, about the hair?
Top three. Healthy hair
Wash it,
is
wash it.
no, don't wash it too much. Then we're drying it out. You can't wash it. We're different from different people. You can't wash your hair every day. No.
That was
Um,
so politically correct. I appreciate that.
I told you I gotta get my words together.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go
For the
ahead.
Mona Lisa show. I would say getting your ends trimmed is a much needed thing. A lot of people think their hair is just growing and healthy without getting their ends trimmed when it looks not good.
Mm.
Natural hair is it needs to be maintained, it needs to be combed, it needs to be hydrated. It's not cheaper than relaxed hair.
It's not cheaper.
No.
You know that's a myth. That is such a myth. I'm going natural because I don't want to go to the salon. Honey, you still have to get your
Then when they
hair.
come to the salon, I'm like this. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not gonna
I'm
ask this.
telling you, I'm telling you, I'm telling
When
you.
was the
Well,
last time you combed it? Oh, I don't comb it. I just wash it.
I just wear my natural hair. I don't comb it. Oh my gosh. Mama Sandy, real talk, she says. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Real
And then
talk.
I would say the steam treatments are really good for your hair. It promotes healthy hair. It promotes hair growth. It promotes your good blood flow to circulate. I mean, it just opens up your cuticle um, to receive the mask and different treatments that you need for your hair to not be brittle and dry. So
Mm,
look into that. If your stylist has those, it's really good for your hair, as well as
mhm.
your. I mean, with all the things that's going on in your hair, is dry and brittle and breaking. It's really good for your hair as well.
Your hair, your products might not be my products. You know what
Mhm.
I mean?
Yes.
People say I use so and so. Well, I mean, that
Yes.
might not be what works for my hair.
Right.
That
That's
YouTube
That's
very
just
situation.
important.
me.
YouTube
Yes.
YouTube said I could use this, and
Right.
YouTube said I got ABC hair, and
Okay. You don't even know what your coils do when
I
you
can
put
go to
something on.
YouTube school.
Girl,
Go to
trust
YouTube.
and believe. Okay, well, ladies, before we go, I want you guys to push your business by letting us know how to find you. And, just let us know what you want us to know about your company, your business, your flow, your expertise, whatever you want to. This is your time to push and let everyone know about you. So go ahead. Sheba,
Okay.
go ahead and start it out.
So everyone, again, I am Sheba. I'm working in Duncanville at BW Studio BW. I'm in the first suite at 902 South Cedar Ridge. I've been here for 5 years and I love it, but I'm looking to expand as well. So I specialize in hair, like I said, as well as lash extensions. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram at A King and Queen's Palace on both. And I'm also Sheba Hartman, so I'm also connectable inbox me. Anything you have questions about, I'm reachable. Anything you have questions about hair, lashes, and God.
All right.
I like that. And God. Amen to that.
I know that's right. Go ahead,
Yes.
Toya.
So again, my name is Latoya. I'm a professional licensed esthetician, the skincare specialist. I'm in Dallas, North Dallas area, off of Frankfurt and Preston. I'm inside of Phoenix Salon Suites. I specialize in facials, customized facials, LED treatments, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, men's skin care, everything pertaining to skin, makeup. That's my specialty, is my facials and how I customize them. And I specialize in all skin types. So you can find me on Instagram, Toya's Day Spa, Facebook, Latoya's Day Spa, and yes, so
All
yeah.
right. Awesome sauce. Now, going back to the giveaways. All right, now. Let me see here. Okay, so let me get it straight. Sheba, you was giving away two things, or was it one thing?
It's true. I sent you the flyers.
Yes, ma'am. You sent me the flyers and you said the one who first or the one who.
I'm gonna leave that to you. I said I'm gonna let you give them away. If you want to do a raffle, if you want to just close your
Yeah.
eyes and any, mini, money, mo, I'm gonna leave that.
Okay, so I'm going, because I know you had two.
Mm-hmm.
The first one that from Dallas area that jumped on is going to receive the first prize of Sheba. So let me see who jumped on first from Dallas. Um,
Y'all,
Mama,
good morning.
Mama Sandy,
It's
you
after.
have, I hope she's still on. You have won Sheba's first
Oh, she
giveaway.
jumped on first for real.
Yeah, yeah. She was the
Oh
first one from
wow.
Dallas.
Oh,
Okay, Mama
Awesome.
Sandy. And the first giveaway was what, Sheba? Tell her again.
it's two of them, Mona. It's the lash ex- the lash extensions because she's not gonna do nothing with her hair.
Okay, so the lash extensions is the one you won, Mama Sandy. Lash extensions. Okay. Now, the second prize will be given to the first one from Dallas tonight because we have an evening show.
Okay.
So we gave away the first one on the morning show,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll give away the second one on the evening show. Okay, and Toya, you had one or two?
One, and it
One.
is my Latoya signature facial. It's
Okay.
a 60-minute facial
Uh-huh.
at a
Okay. So the
$65
six.
value.
Woo-hoo-hoo. All right. So
Yes,
let's see.
exfoliation, cleanse, massage, extractions,
Mm.
all of that.
God,
Moisturizer,
y'all.
SPF, yeah, all that good stuff. But it has to be though someone that I don't know,
Okay.
not a close friend. That's the caveat. Can't be someone that I already know. Yeah, someone that's just a new client, someone that I don't know,
Okay.
that's not associated with the church or any of that.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
they should already have
So
had a facial.
let me see who is in the Dallas area that commented
Yes.
first. Um,
Okay.
I don't know if she's in the Dallas area,
But they
but
have to like my page.
oh, they have to. Oh, well, that's up to you because I don't know who's going
They
to
have to
like your
like
page.
my Latoya's Day Spa, my Facebook page, my Instagram page,
Ah,
Toya's Day Spa. Like, follow, and
okay.
share.
You're gonna have to give me
Okay.
that person. You're gonna have to give me that
Okay.
person who was that one that clicked it during
I don't.
this time frame.
Okay.
But
So
you
if I
can you
log,
can
not log out, but if I
no no
go
no
into
you
my
can
Instagram,
Or
inbox
okay,
her.
maybe, um,
You can
maybe you could
inbox
I
me.
would.
text them and then make sure she
Okay.
does it. Mhm.
Yeah, make sure you
Okay.
inbox me after the show. Go to your page and everything and see, who clicked what,
Yes.
and then inbox me.
Okay.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. Thank you,
Yes.
ladies, for coming
No,
on
thank
the show today.
you.
Thank
Thank you for this
you.
opportunity.
Thank you
Thank
for
you. We
having
love
us.
you. We miss you in Dallas. We really love you. We're
Yes.
so proud of what you're doing. We're proud of the woman of God that you ventured out and left us to be and still holding that torch. We love
Woo!
you,
Yes.
Mona. We love
Thank
you.
you
Yes. Love
so
you. Thank
much.
you.
I love you, ladies, and thank you so much for persevering and being the bosses that you are. And not just that, you guys are women of God. And for everyone who wants to have some gifted hands on their skin or on their head, honey, go to
Yes.
go to their pages right now. Thank you,
Yes.
ladies.
Thank
I,
you.
Thank
I love
We
you.
you.
love you.
Mwah,
Love
mwah,
you all.
mwah.
Love
Thank you
you.
for coming on.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye
Bye.
bye. Thank you.